Before we jump into this fire video, I want to rap to you guys about Opinion Outpost. This is a dope website where you guys can easily get free money and dope gift cards by just filling out surveys about cool stuff like food, movies, and other interesting topics. Your opinions actually matter to them, and that's why they actually pay you. I mean, with the money you make, you can buy jerseys, games, me something for Father's Day. I mean, I don't know, you can get whatever you want. Just fill out these easy surveys. Click the first link in my description box to get started, and thank you to Opinion Outpost for sponsoring this video. It means a lot. On to the video.
I wanna go far, there's no stopping. I see them watching, I see them hating. One day I swear I'ma be on the station. Mama, I gotta make moves.
As we just saw this weekend, guys, it's looking like Markelle Fultz will be heading to the Philadelphia 76ers with the #1 overall pick. Basically, the 76ers agreed to trade their 3rd overall pick this year and another future pick to Boston for their precious #1 overall pick. Man, they wanted Markelle bad. And let me just warn everyone and say this. This move will be very dangerous for the NBA in the future. And I honestly believe that this is the perfect fit for Markelle and the Philadelphia 76ers. Markelle Fultz, his reputation around the league right now is that he's a lethal scorer, a guy that can come right into the NBA as a rookie and produce like 14 to 16 points per game off the break, somewhat like a Damian Lillard or Kyrie Irving type of guy. And supposedly his downfall is that he can't make his teammates better because he was 9-22 at Washington, but now if he joins Ben Simmons, he might not even have to take on that role. Ben Simmons is a player that naturally makes players around him better, and Ben Simmons and Markelle can kind of have like a mini Kyrie LeBron thing going where LeBron sets everything up and Kyrie just plays off of that, because Kyrie's not your prototypical point guard, but he still gets it done and it still works. Those two can form something special like that. Do not let this year layoff distract you from the fact that Ben Simmons is going to be a superstar in this NBA. This man has a God-given gift of a passing ability. He's athletic enough to have at least a similar impact to LeBron James, and his scoring will come a little easier with more help with Embiid and now Fultz. In the summertime, a lot of fans worry because Ben Simmons struggled just a little bit as he only averaged 8 points and went 4 for 17 in the 2 games he played, but that's where he and Markelle and Embiid can feed off each other perfectly. If Ben Simmons would have played last year, I'm pretty sure that he would have struggled a little bit because Philadelphia didn't have that much talent surrounding him, but now with Markelle, Embiid, and Dario, there's talent surrounding him, so scoring will come way easier and everyone will get better looks. I'm not too sure about Dario because I haven't seen him that much, but I know he's probably about to win the Rookie of the Year. Markelle Fultz is a natural scorer. Joel Embiid is a monster on both sides when healthy, and if you get all those guys healthy, that's going to bring the best out of Ben Simmons, and you're going to really see what he can do on the next level. Last season, Joel Embiid averaged 20 points and 7 rebounds, almost making an all-star team on limited minutes without stud talent around him. So can you imagine how better he'll be with Ben Simmons and Markelle Fultz setting him up for easier looks? I mean, he will only get better with those guys. If that trio and Dario can form some type of chemistry, they're going to be deadly because teams are going to have to worry about all of them individually, and that's going to make them even harder to stop. Also, we have to look at where Philly plays. They're playing in the weak Eastern Conference, and they're playing at a time where it's mostly open to anyone to at least make the Eastern Conference Finals. Look at the teams that met LeBron James in the Eastern Conference Finals. Look at the past teams. Boston out of nowhere this year, Toronto last year, Atlanta the year before that, the Pacers the year before that. I mean, it's no consistency. Anyone can make that list. So it's not like any other team besides Cleveland can try to old man them and say, oh, they're young, they have a long way before they get to this level, because what's the next level? The playoffs? The Bulls was the 8th seed last year, and they could have easily made the Eastern Conference Finals if Rondo didn't get hurt, so it's not that big of a discrepancy. The Boston Celtics this season was the 1st seed in the whole Eastern Conference. The Miami Heat didn't even make the playoffs. Me personally, I don't think the Boston Celtics was that much better than the Miami Heat, and they didn't even make the playoffs. Now, in the West, the Warriors in the ninth seed, yeah, the Warriors is a big gap, but in the East, it's not that big of a gap, so, you know, the 76ers can easily elevate up there. Now, of course, this young Philadelphia core, they can easily hit a ceiling with Cleveland, Golden State, and even San Antonio and Houston, teams like that, but Cleveland, they're not getting any younger, and Philly has young talent. Ben Simmons is only 21 years old this year. Markelle Fultz is only 19 years old. Their oldest star, Joel Embiid, only 23 years old. I mean, next to Minnesota, they have the most young talent in the league, and it's just hard. I know it's hard to see those pieces coming together now, but a few years ago, there was a team in Golden State that didn't have that much talent. The Warriors, they used to stink in the NBA, or at most, they were average. In 2009, they had to draft Stephen Curry. 2011, Klay Thompson. 2012, Draymond Green and Harrison Barnes. And now in 2017, they just made their third straight finals and won 2 of them. So it can work if done right, and I think Philly's doing it right, man. Trust the process. All you need sometimes to build a great dynasty is a good upstairs, a good general manager, owner, and stuff like that, and a solid coach. And they have a solid coach. Brett Brown, who's their coach, he was under Greg Popovich for 4 of those 5 championships in San Antonio, so he saw the process of getting Duncan, Manu, Tony, etc., developing that dynasty, so he knows how to work that, and in 2017, he can do it with Philadelphia now on his own. The 76ers can easily elevate to one of these dominant teams in the NBA because simply the talent-wise, team-wise, isn't that great. There are only about 2 or 3 dominant teams in the NBA, and I'm being nice saying 3 because really it's just 2. So Philly, the gap between Philadelphia and the Atlanta Hawks, it's not that great. Philly can easily be a top 3 team in the East, and I think with time and talent and chemistry building, they will get there. But guys, you know, that's the video, man. I am so excited for Markelle going to Philadelphia. I know when I made that Markelle video, I said Miami. I mean, I just did not see this coming, but with Ben Simmons, and I know they're friends, Joel Embiid, Markelle, Dario, Brett Brown, they seem like they have something special if everyone commits, and with the weak Eastern Conference talent, they can easily elevate to a top 3 team in the Eastern Conference, in my opinion. If you guys agree, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section. If you disagree, let me know. Make sure you guys follow all of my social media sites. Thank you guys so much for 50,000 subscribers. It means so much. Thank you guys so much. I hit it like a while ago. I just never acknowledged it, guys. Thank you guys so much. I've been busy. I'm sorry. But thank you for 50,000. That means so much to me. Also, follow my social medias. Do all of that great stuff, guys. And until next time, guys, stay down, Jay.
For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. M&M's, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. In the